you're calling the score after the point is over. It's not like we're playing 1 point. You're calling the score like 6 seconds after the point is over. After this match, you missed her like 4 times. She's never ready. It's not like we're having 30-ball rallies. It's 2 balls. She's going to.
You're very quick.
I'm not going. I'm going a normal speed. Ask any rep here. I go a medium pace speed. She's, but she can't. It's every single point, and everybody in this crowd knows you're not doing a job. I've been quiet the whole match. Why do you think they clapped when you gave her a time violation? Because she's been missing for like 6 points. Not first set, every game, second set, every game. I didn't say nothing, but now it's ridiculous. I don't care what she's doing on her serve, but my serve, she has to be ready.
What really happened during Coco Gauff's slow first-round match at the U.S. Open? Facing Laura Siegemund, it appeared that Siegemund took her time between points and never seemed ready to play when Gauff was. The crowd started to take notice, and that's when Gauff voiced her observation to the official.
You gave her time violation once. How is this fair?
Gauff dropped that set, but later, Siegemund was docked a point for delaying, which put Gauff up 5-1. That prompted Siegemund to argue her case to the official.
And I don't know how many points I go one time on her serve.
Gauff rallied and eventually won the match. After rewatching the footage, she said she did not regret the way she talked to the official.
I don't regret, talking to the ref the way I did. I actually watched the video back when I was taking an ice bath because I wanted to make sure before I came in here, because sometimes, you have these emotions, you forget what you said, and I would still say everything that I said in that moment again.
Michelle Obama congratulated and praised Gauff for speaking up for herself as the 19-year-old advanced to the second round of the U.S. Open.
Okay, I feel like I'm going to quickly explain the issues that were happening in this match because Laura serving slow was only part of it. In tennis, after a point is played, the umpire will call the score and then start the shot clock, meaning the server has 25 seconds to serve the ball. Every time, Laura was making the shot clock run to 0 before she started her service motion. Like, she can serve as slow as she wants as long as it's within that 25 seconds. After doing it several times, the umpire finally gave Laura a warning. But not only was she doing that, she was making Coco wait when it was her turn to serve. In tennis, you have to go the pace of the server. Even if the server is going too fast for your liking, that's too bad. So things bubbled over when Coco hit a serve and Laura threw up her hands saying she wasn't ready. Coco had enough. She confronted the umpire.
She's saying the umpire is giving Laura extra time. I've watched this clip so many times.
I cut that clip short so you can go on ESPN to see the full thing, but she's 100% right. Laura should not be making her wait on her serve. And Laura had already gotten a warning. She made her wait again, and then that ended in a point penalty, which ended up giving Coco the game for 5-1. Though this was entertaining, this was definitely a loss of focus moment for Coco. She was up 5-1 and ended up losing the next 3 games, but she did end up coming through and winning the match. But yeah, that was the drama. And in Coco's words, the match was very
slow.
CBS's great Gayle King applauding that. Can you imagine all the people who are trying to get in?
I know, but it's the rules. She's not allowed to sit.
It's the first time I'm crying in a press conference. I thought you're, as a tennis player, you are a performer. You owe the people. You owe the kids that watch. You owe the people that buy tickets for a lot of money. And I'm just a bit, at the end of the day, I go home and I can look at myself and I can say, I did a great job. But did I get anything from the people for that? I didn't. Maybe it's not 0. Maybe it feels like 0 right now. But it feels pretty much like a flat 0. Even less than a 0 because they treated me bad. Like, they treated me like I was a cheater, like I was like trying, you know, sneaky ways to win this match or something. They treated me like I was a bad person. But you know, there are people who are throwing rackets, who are screaming, who are like making bad gestures toward the audience. I did not one moment in the whole match, and there was a lot of tension going on. Not one moment I did anything. I was just slow. And that's that's something in the rule. I get my time violation. That's fine. Yeah. No, I don't know.
Pa ha pa 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 ta ka ta ha pa pa ta ha ta pa.
I have been waiting years to capture this on camera. Occasionally, a honeybee will change its mind when it stings you. And here is a video of this happening. So when they change their mind, instead of pulling straight out, which rips their intestines out, they'll go round and round in a circle until their barbed stinger comes out.
This suitcase was full of bees, so I opened it up and I found a beautiful old hive. This hive didn't have any food or brood, but it did have a lot of bees who were very gentle unless you were a threat to the colony like this wasp. I watched as the bees defended their colony and eliminated the wasp. Then I picked up the suitcase full of bees, I loaded it into my truck, and I took the bees home with me. Then it was time to move the bees out of the suitcase and into the new hive. So I gave the bees some smoke, and they all started to leave the suitcase and march into the new hive because they knew it was a better place for them to live. So I waited and watched to see if I could find the queen bee in the crowd. And when most of the bees were out of the suitcase, all of a sudden I saw the queen bee walking into the new hive. So I gave the rest of the bees some smoke, and the entire colony moved out of the suitcase and into the new hive, and it was another great day of saving the bees.
I don't have my suit on yet, but let's see what's going on. Oh, okay. Somebody tried to cover that up with... Oh, they're coming out. I'll get down a little lower, but this thing, we came out the other day and it is packed, it's loaded in here. Okay, let's get some smoke on these ladies. Oh, yep, there we go, we got some bees. We see some bees here, but we get some smoke on them. That likely stirred them up. Oh, they're not bad. Okay, I'm kind of doing this in two parts. Some angry bees right there. Lots of smoke because we're right next to a sidewalk, which I have already blocked off. Relax, my babies. Relax. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. Look at how much honey there is. Oh my gosh. That is crazy. Let's lift up on this guy. Holy crap. Explosion of bees. There goes the neighborhood. Oh shoot. Look at all these bees. Oh, this is crazy. Okay. I need both hands for this. Pulling some combs, and I saw the queen, and I was like, oh, gotta grab the camera. And as soon as I turned around to grab the camera, literally 2 seconds later, she was gone. But I think she went this way. I'm hoping she went this way, so let's check this group of bees right here. The box is looking a little messy. I don't see her in that group, so I don't know where she went. You can see most of the comb is cleared out. And I wanted to talk about this, which is, you know, for the perceptive viewer out there, you probably notice all that old stuff. So this channel here was actually the first beehive that initially inhabited this spot, and they probably dealt with it at some point. Then of course these guys smelled that old honeycomb and they thought, hey, the space next to it looks really, really good, let's move in there. So that's what happens. You don't take it out, then the bees will just keep moving back in. I just received a clue from some of these bees. See, they're walking that direction. I think my little queenie is hiding behind this last piece of comb, or she's maybe kind of in this whole crazy mess. I don't suppose she'd be on this. I wouldn't want her to be on this because she gets sticky. So that's good that she's not there. Oh, you know what? It looks like some bees might be kind of going into the next bay, so uh-oh. Yep, looks like there's a little escape route going into this next bay, so might have to open that up. Oh my gosh, tons of bees in here. Oh my gosh, there's so many bees in here. Come check this out. Look at this. All right, this is not great, but I noticed there's a whole channel that actually runs all the way along. So I've got to open up the next bay as well because they're already diving that way. Okay, got this spot open. Not stoked about having to do this, but you know, that's what you got to do sometimes. Okay, let's see. Do you guys see the queen? I don't see her yet. It's great. Oh, there she is. I was just saying, it's crazy because I saw her on a sheet of comb. You see her there? Okay, I have to, okay, multitask. Okay, get her off the escape route, away from the escape route. Gosh dang it. Oh, got her. Ah, big mama. Big mama. I got her. Oh, thank goodness. This is out of control. Okay, got her. She ran from that bay to this bay to this bay. But I got you, bay. You're my bay. Okay, never mind. And the bees are a little pissed off, so I need to calm them down, but at least we've got the queen now. The bee march has begun, and it's gonna be a long one because it's a little bit windy out here, but eventually it will all end up in the box. Well, I knew this was gonna be a 2-boxer, but guess what? I've got the queen cage here, and this is the 3rd box. So, it is officially a 3-boxer hive.
Currently sitting in the middle of a bee war. There's a swarm taking over an established hive in my backyard. It's so sad. I can see the queen waiting on the box to go in. Her daughters are protecting her, and once they win the war, the new queen walks in. So I'm waiting for the old queen to be pulled out, and they're gonna ball her and kill her. This is so fascinating. Like, I just feel so lucky I get to see this. It's so crazy. Listen to them. They're so upset. Here is the new queen getting ready to move in with her daughters. This little clump here is very calm. They're protecting her. And there's some more just waiting on the sidelines to move in. And then the rest of the girls are fighting. These are the daughters. They're fighting. You can see them up top here. They're balling bees, biting them. I am just waiting for the old queen that lived in this hive to come out. I am gonna save her, but if I can see her, hopefully I'll save her because she's a good queen, you know? Jeez.
Get set, go!
step is to fold in the cheese.
What does that mean? What does fold in the cheese mean?
He folds it in.
I understand that, but how do you fold it? Do you fold it in half like a piece of paper and drop it in the pot, or what do you do?
David, I cannot show you everything.
Okay, well, can you show me one thing?
Here's what you do. You just fold it in.
Okay, I don't know how to fold broken cheese like that.
And I don't know how to be any clearer. You take that thing that's in your hand, and you...
If you say fold in one more time...
It says fold it in!
This is your recipe! You fold in the cheese then!
Don't you dare!
You fold it in!
David!
Oi, go. Oi, more passion, more passion, more passion, more energy, more energy, more footwork, more footwork, more footwork, more passion, more energy, more energy.
What's up, mother fluffers? My mom decided to wake up today and choose violence with me. I want to play with my cubs calmly and nicely, and she decides that she's gonna clear up all my hard work and she's gonna restack them while I'm trying to unstack them. Do you see this? What the hell is this? No? I'm taking this. You can't have it. What are you doing? No, you can't have it. I'm gonna take all the rest of these, I'm gonna throw them off the bed. Can't have them. Wait, how'd you get that back? I'm gonna take all the rest of these and tug it. No! Give it back! Give me all of these. I'm sick and tired of your shit. Give it. Stop stacking them. I'm hard at work here. Goodbye. And you too, goodbye. Where did you get that bag? What? I just threw it away. Give it back. Goodbye. Nope, can't have it. Okay, I'm done with you.
10 a.m., the Norfolk Police Division responded to a call of a man driving eastbound on 275 with a Watusi bowl in his passenger seat.
The officers received a call reference a car driving into town that had a cow in it. They thought that it was going to be, like a calf, something smaller, something that actually fit inside the vehicle.
And the vehicle was big enough. Well, technically.
As a result, the officer performed a traffic stop and addressed some traffic violations that were occurring with that particular situation.
The occupant of the vehicle was identified as Lee Meyer of Neely. The Watusi bull's name was Howdy Doody. He was immediately pulled over by Norfolk police and they performed a routine traffic stop.
The officer wrote him some warnings. There were some citable issues with that situation. The officer chose to write him a warning and ask him to take the animal back home.
I mean, what if I don't want to live the way you live?
Oh, don't be ridiculous, Andrea. Everybody wants this.
Oi, go. Oi, more passion, more passion, more passion, more energy, more energy, more footwork, more footwork, more footwork, more... Oi, go. Oi, more passion, more passion, more passion, more energy, more energy, more footwork, more footwork, more footwork, more passion, more energy. Oi, go. Oi, more passion, more passion, more passion, more energy, more energy, more footwork, more footwork. Oi, go. Oi, more passion, more passion, more passion, more energy, more energy, more footwork, more footwork, more footwork, more passion, more energy, more energy.